Think plants are just green things that sit around? Think again. Without plants, human life wouldn't just be harder, it would be impossible. Why plants are critical for human survival?
Let's start with the most overlooked miracle, photosynthesis, the original solar technology. Plants take carbon dioxide, water, and sunlight, and produce glucose for themselves, and oxygen for us. One tree can produce enough oxygen for 2 adults. Remove plants from Earth's equation, and the oxygen levels plummet, fast. Without them, we're on borrowed breath. Plants regulate Earth's climate. How? Through a process called carbon sequestration. They absorb CO2, the very gas driving climate change, and store it in roots, stems, and soil. Forests like the Amazon act as carbon sinks, holding billions of tons of carbon. No plants? We'd face unfiltered global warming, extreme weather, and food collapse. Every single calorie you've ever eaten traces back to plants. Either directly, grains, fruits, vegetables, or indirectly, animals fed on plants. Even the proteins in your body were once part of a chloroplast somewhere. In short, plants equals energy transfer equals human life. No plants, no food chain. And don't forget medicine. Over 25% of modern drugs come from plants. Aspirin? Inspired by willow bark. Vincristine and vinblastine, life-saving cancer drugs, from periwinkle. Quinine for malaria? From the cinchona tree. Plants are biochemical factories, constantly making compounds that modern science is still discovering and replicating. Even in our concrete jungles, plants silently protect us. Urban trees cool the air, filter pollutants, and reduce heat waves. Studies show hospital patients recover faster with greenery nearby. Why? Because plants reduce airborne toxins, release phytoncides, and lower stress hormones. They're basically natural life support systems. And the future? It's still green. Plant-based biofuels could reduce our fossil fuel addiction. Edible packaging from seaweed is already replacing plastic. Genetically modified crops are increasing yield and nutrition to feed a growing world. The deeper science digs, the clearer it becomes. Plants aren't just important, they're fundamental to our survival and our future. So next time you walk past a tree, eat a salad, or take a pill, remember, you owe your breath, your food, your medicine, even your climate, to a plant. Respect the green. Because without plants, there is no us. Learn the science. Share the knowledge. Subscribe for more.